Y'all. It is time, it is time, it is time. You guys, we're here. We made it. No more waiting. Act 2 is here. Cowboy Carter is here. It is finally time. It is finally time. I could not be more excited. You guys don't understand my love for Beyoncé Giselle Carter. I love this woman down. I love her deep. I love her artistry. I love who she is as a person. I love her activism. I love everything about Beyoncé. She's my #1 artist of a lifetime. Nobody compares to her, living or dead. I mean that with my whole entire being. I could not be more excited for this moment. I feel so lucky to be able to live at the same time as her and witness her greatness in real time and appreciate it in real time. Renaissance was a monumental, life-changing album for me. It wasn't just good music, it changed my life. It brought me so much joy that I could not even put into words. The tour, watching that tour every night on Instagram Live and seeing how she would just change the show every day and get better and better and challenge herself inspired me to get better and better and challenge myself. I really am gonna try my best to make this intro as short as possible. However, I have a couple things I need to say and get off my chest before we get into the album. That's why I'm filming this at 10:48. I have a lot to say and I want to make sure I can press play at midnight. Quickly, I want to say, I'm sure if you're like a die-hard Beehive, you already know this, but the reason she made this album. For those of you that listen to and enjoy Lemonade, I'm sure you remember the song called Daddy Lessons, which is a country song from her 2016 album. Shortly after dropping Lemonade, she performed Daddy Lessons at the Country Music Awards with the Dixie Chicks, and it did not go over well with the country music community. They tore her to shreds. They talked about her looks, they talked about her talent, they talked about her artistry. So many racist attacks and just horrible things were said about her simply because she was a black woman entering the country space and they were unfamiliar with that. It just really was weighing heavy on her heart and she wanted to do her research on the country genre and make a game plan, if you know what I'm saying. After having such a negative experience in doing her research, she came to find that black people are the pioneers of country music and are the reason that we have country music today. Often in America, we don't learn enough about black history, so she decided to make this project, reclaim the genre, and make it known that black people are welcome in this community and should be welcomed with open arms because we were some of the people who started it in the first place. So with all that being said, I want to read you her message on Instagram that she wrote to us, kind of introducing the album. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of the supporters of Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. I feel honored to be the first black woman with the #1 single on the Hot Country Songs chart. That would not have happened without the outpouring of support from each and every one of you. My hope is that years from now, the mention of an artist's race as it relates to releasing genres of music will be irrelevant. This album has been over 5 years in the making. It was born out of an experience that I had years ago where I did not feel welcomed, and it was very clear that I wasn't. But because of that experience, I did a deeper dive into the history of country music and studied our rich musical archive. It feels good to see how music can unite so many people around the world while also amplifying the voices of some of the people who have dedicated so much of their lives educating on our musical history. The criticisms I faced when I first entered this genre forced me to propel past the limitations that were put on me. Act 2 is a result of challenging myself and taking my time to bend and blend genres together to create this body of work. I have a few surprises on the album and have collaborated with some brilliant artists who I deeply respect. I hope that you can hear my heart and soul and all of the love and passion that I poured into every detail and every sound. I focused on this album as a continuation of Renaissance. I hope this music is an experience creating another journey where you can close your eyes, start from the beginning, and never stop. By the way, if y'all put the album on shuffle the first time you listen to it, what is wrong with you? Are you sick? Are you okay? Baby, play the album top to bottom how she intended for you to hear it, okay? And then finally she says, this ain't a country album, this is a Beyoncé album. This is Act 2, Cowboy Carter, and I am proud to share it with y'all. So with that being said, I have a couple things more to say, and then let's get into this project. I am freaking dying. I'm so excited. But we're not just gonna listen, we're gonna get into the details. We're gonna get into the nitty gritty. We're gonna talk about the history. We're gonna talk about the music. We're gonna talk about the vocals, the production. We're just gonna get into every little detail. So if you're a real die-hard Beyoncé fan, this is the video for you. I ordered my vinyl. I got the alternative cover where she is wearing nothing but the ribbon and she has the braids in. It comes in on Wednesday. I cannot wait. It's my first Beyoncé vinyl ever. You really named this horse Chardonnay? Chardonnay? When we had Nadine right there. You want to call this horse Chardonnay? Comment below if you think we should petition to name this horse Nadine. Like Nadine just makes more sense. Renee, Nadine, Renee, Chardonnay. What is that? Obviously I'm gonna go with whatever we choose, but Chardonnay is just not the move when we have Nadine. I don't really have any prior knowledge to these tracks, I'm kind of just guessing. But the tracks I claim are American Requiem, Ya Ya, Tyrant, and Two Hands to Heaven. I remember a few months ago when she announced this album and I felt like it was so far away. And here we are. Here we are. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. We have arrived. We have made it. We're going to talk about every little thing. I'm sure that I'm going to miss out on a few things, so make sure that if I miss something, if something flies over my head, that you let me know in the comments nicely. Will this album transition seamlessly like Renaissance did? I don't know. We're about to find out. I'm going to play some of Renaissance, the last track on Renaissance first, and let it play into American Requiem, the first track on Cowboy Carter, just to make sure and to see if it transitions from one album to the next. I'm praying for some seamless transitions because in Renaissance, when I first felt that transition from each song, oh, it gave me the chills. It felt euphoric, it felt out of body, and I want to feel that again, obviously, so let's pray. You guys, I think that's all I have to say. So the next time you see me, it will be 11:59, and we will be pressing play on Cowboy Carter. The first track is American Requiem, which is a song that I claimed. I have a good feeling about it. The definition of Requiem is a musical service in honor of the dead. So, is this like the death of America? I feel like this is gonna make a lot of people on Facebook mad. Let's see if I'm right. I could be completely off. That sounds a little political. Let's see, I'm about to sound so stupid probably. But yeah, let's play this outro, get into American Requiem. Here we go. Oh my god, it's on Apple Music. I just added it to the queue. Take me to heaven. Take me to heaven, Beyonce. I was so sad at this part of the Renaissance tour. Okay, here we go. I'm scared.
Nothing really is, but things that stay the same, they have to change again.
I'm reading the lyrics.
Change your name, but not the ways you play pretend.
Whoa, I'm so sorry. I was not even paying attention to the lyrics because what was that? I feel like I'm in heaven. This is the same way I felt when I heard the first track on Eternal Sunshine. All of the vocal stacks, it sounds like a choir, but it's a choir of herself. Oh my god, let's run it back.
Hello, my old friend.
She's singing.
You change your name, but not the ways you play pretend. American Requiem. The thing I did, yeah. I bury you, yeah.
Oh my god, it sounds like a funeral service. It just clicked. It sounds like a song that they play at the funeral. Oh my god. She is singing her heart out.
American Requiem. The thing I did, yeah.
She's like screaming. Beyonce, be so for real. How are you gonna go from scream crying basically the hey do?
While I sing my song,
Watching country.
can you hear me?
Whoa, this is so weird.
Look at that.
I remember feeling this exact same way with I'm That Girl. I was overwhelmed by all of the sounds. It's like 15,000 completely different things going on at once, but for some reason it sounds so amazing blended together. This is wild. This is exactly how I felt with I'm That Girl. Whoa! Is that her? Is that her? I'm loving the lower register. It's so like grunty and like deep and dark. Whoa, this is such a weird song, but I like it. This opening's going to be crazy. You guys hear that in the back? It's like moody. She is singing, that's for sure. This is gonna be so wrong of me to say. I'm not saying I agree with this line, but for some reason, that reminded me of lying on your damn mama, lie on your damn mama, lying on your damn mama, lie on your damn mama, lie on your damn mama. Come on. She said, got folks down in Galveston, rooted in Louisiana, used to say I spoke too country, and then the rejection came, said I wasn't country enough. Said I wouldn't saddle up, but if that ain't country, tell me what is. That's right, Beyonce, go off, because them people did you wrong at the Country Music Awards, and I will never forget it. And don't you dare go back there, ever again, because they do not deserve you, okay? I know you're all about peace and making up and being cool, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that with the Country Music Awards because they had their chance and they blew it. And they're still being racist and disrespectful, I'm sure, if I log on to Facebook today. But I'm gonna choose not to because I want to choose peace today, as you would. Anyway, back to the song.
Country, tell me what it is. When my bare feet on solid ground for years, and I had to fight for this.
Right. I know. This is trippy. Be quiet.
Pretty house that we never settled in. A funeral for fair weather friends.
It goes back to like the beginning. I
I
love
am the one that cleansed me of my father's sins.
I saw someone on Twitter today say she loved bringing up her daddy.
I am the one that cleansed me of my father's sins. American requiem. I'm buried here.
Oh my God, take me to church. Ooh, does it transition? It does, Blackbird, oh my God. That's just the first song. Holy crap. Wow. My favorite part of that song is the beginning and the way she closes it when she's singing very loud and then she's like scream singing. Wow, that just like gave me full body chills. And then the rest of the song was so weird and different and kept changing up and switching. That was so much to take in. Beautiful song. Glad I claimed it. The next song is Blackbird, which is a cover of the Beatles song, which is playing right now in the background. I don't know if it's gonna be a cover and interpolation, but this song is really pretty and I'm sure Beyonce's gonna make it even better somehow. It also though could be Nina Simone's Blackbird, so we're about to find out. I think it's the Beatles though. This is what Paul McCartney had to say about the song, and I think it kind of gives a background as to why she chose to put it on the album. He said, I had in mind a black woman rather than a bird. Those were the days of the civil rights movement, which all of us cared passionately about. So this was really a song from me to a black woman experiencing these problems in our country. Knowing that, it already makes this song so beautiful and so meaningful, so I'm excited to hear how she delivers it. I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful and it might make me cry. It might make me cry. Okay, let's go back to that transition and listen to Blackbird. Oh my God.
All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
I'm gonna say it. This is one of my favorite things I've ever heard. This is one of the most beautiful songs of all time, and her adding those vocals in the back just makes it even better. I'm already teary-eyed just hearing the first 30 seconds. Whoa, I need to put that back.
All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. I take these sunken eyes and learn to see you, see all your life. You were only waiting for this moment to be free.
I feel emotional because I'm thinking about the reason why Paul McCartney wrote this song. Like, oh my gosh. Fly, 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 fly. And the back is so good. Listen.
Into the light of a dark night.
Wait, who is that? I don't know who these people are. Oopsie. Y'all fill me in the comments. I'm not a country music person. By the way, I think I said this, but I'm reading the lyrics, so if you're wondering why I'm looking down, that's why. Low-key, I was gonna be upset for a second because I just want to hear Beyonce on this, but it's only the last 30 seconds. And I'm gonna really take it in because I'm sure it's a great, talented artist. Last 30 seconds, and we're gonna let it transition.
You were only waiting.
I feel like I'm in a cabin.
To arrive.
Oh, wait. I gotta say something, then I gotta hear that again. I feel like in this song, like I'm in a cabin in the woods. Like you can hear all the nature sounds in the back, and that just like elevates it. She's always killing it with the production too, and also the people who work with her on it.
You were only waiting for this moment to arrive.
Did y'all hear the way she sang Waiting? Oh?
You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Oh my God. Sing. Sing. Whoa. Whoa, that was so weird. I want to play that again. I don't know what's happening in the back. As AJ would say, 16 Carriages, a song we know and a song we love. So we're gonna play a little bit of that and then we're gonna transition into the next track, which is Protector. I heard this one is emotional. And it features the one, the only, Rumi Carter.
Back of the bus in a bunk with the band. Going so hard, gotta choose myself. I might cook clean, but still
hard song to sing. Like if you really listen to the way she's singing, it's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, let's see if we transition. I don't know.
16 carriages driving away when I watch them ride with my dreams away.
Mom, can I hear
Yes, I like
the
that.
lullaby?
Wait, what she's, what, Rumi? What?
Mom, can I hear the lullaby, please?
I don't got no tissues. I am not in an emotional state to hear this lullaby right now. And the way she said lullaby or lullaby, whatever she said. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to cry 4 songs in. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be one of my favorites. I can feel it. She hasn't even sang a word.
Mom, can I hear the lullaby?
Rumi.
There I was, tangled up in marigold. We were listening to the reverend children singing. Yeah, humming low as the garden river flows, while the August light becomes a golden evening.
Pretty.
Now it's like down that road if you lose your way.
I also love how she speaks every once in a while. Right after singing a beautiful, beautiful vocal. Ah, oh my god. This is gonna go crazy live.
Someday you're gonna shine on your own. I will be your projector.
Yes.
An apricot.
You can feel the
Get right off,
emotion.
forgive-
She's so good at capturing what the song should feel like and how it sounds, how it comes out.
I gave water to the soil and now it feeds me. Yeah.
She just went so low. I bet you didn't catch it the first time. Listen again. When she says feeds me, listen how low and how dark it sounds.
And now it feeds me.
Whoa.
Feed me, yeah.
I can just see her sitting on the side of the bed. Rumi's about to fall asleep and just singing her heart out. Like, can you imagine Beyonce's your mom and she sings you to sleep every night? Like, oh my, oh, to be Blue or Rumi or Sir Carter. Like, oh my god.
Even though I know someday you won't shine on your own, I will be your projector.
Only a few songs in, this album is very different from Renaissance. It's very personal, very deep. It's very much telling a story and walking you through personal parts of her life. And it's so nice to kind of see into that a little bit because we don't get to hear a lot about her. This is so personal and I love it. I feel like I'm in the house with the family, like if that makes sense, especially with the background sounds and stuff. This is so good. And I know eventually we're gonna turn up and we're gonna have to shake some booty, but it's just not time yet. We're going in with the soft, you know, beautiful sounding vocal heavy songs, and then we finna turn up in a second. I just know it. But I live for both. I live for a blend, and that's what I was hoping for, and I'm getting that, so I am very satisfied right now.
Projector, projector.
She's very experimental with the voices she's
I
using too.
saw your face in your father's gaze.
Aww.
There's a long line of hands carrying your name.
Whoa, lyrics.
Lifting you up so you will be raised. Even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own.
I love those lyrics. She said, I first saw your face in your father's gaze. There's a long line of hands carrying your name, lifting you up so you will be raised. Even though I know someday you're gonna shine on your own. And that is so touching, and I'm sure every mother and every father can feel that one deep. Ooh, ooh, my God, I feel it.
Wanna be a protector.
Next track, My Rose. The kids playing in the back. Again, I feel like I'm at their house with them.
have you lost yourself?
Okay. Woo. Next up is My Rose. It seems more like an interlude. It's only 52 seconds, so let's get into it. I don't really know what this is going to be about. Let's see.
How many times have you let yourself get you down? Let yourself get you down, my dear. So many roses, but none to be picked with
The build-up.
thorns. So be fond of your flaws, dear.
Aww. The lyrics though are again so beautiful and so uplifting and just makes you feel confident in yourself. It says, how many times have you let yourself get you down? So many roses, but none to be picked without thorns. So be fond of your flaws, dear. That low-key kind of feels like a nod to Flaws and All. Just saying.
I just hope you love yourself like that. And I really hope the best for you.
Again, everything in the back, all the vocals. Oh, I like how it gets quiet on I hope. I like that. Next interlude question mark is Smoke Hour with Willie Nelson. Smoke Hour, definitely taken care of. To the radio station. Oh, this is in the teaser. Changing channels, stations.
Why can't you be true?
Lighting a cigar.
Welcome to the Smoke Hour on KNTRY Radio, Texas. You sit back, inhale, and go to that good place your mind likes to wander off to. Thank you.
Oh, and then it goes into Texas Hold'em. That's good. I'm obsessed with that transition. It just made Texas Hold'em 10 times better. Whoa.
Go find yourself a jukebox. Thank you.
This ain't Texas. Ain't no hold'em.
We're only 8 songs in. We're only 8 songs in. The next song on Cowboy Carter is Bodyguard, and all I can think about is Mr. Julius himself. And I know the last thing that Julius wants is more attention. Wow. I'm just kidding. Obviously this song isn't about Julius, but my mind immediately goes to him because he is an icon.
Photogenic, photogenic, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Who's this?
So sweet. I could be kisses in the backseat.
Oh.
I whisper secrets in the backbeat. Lipstick on a cigarette.
Cigarette, Beyoncé.
And you
Don't smoke cigarettes.
And whiskey when you kiss my neck. We've been hurting, but it's happy hour.
Whoa. Hey.
And sometimes I hold you closer just to know you're real.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite part of the song. To BJC. I'm not even straight. She got her man back. I like that because she's saying things that like us black people say. Like you don't hear white people say, you know how people like to starch and pops. I just love how she's speaking freely how she would, and she's not trying to like talk white, if that makes sense. So I peeped that, Beyonce, I peeped that, and I love it, I love it. Listen again now that I just explained that.
You know how people like to start shit and pop shit. I don't like the way she's looking at you. Someone better hold me back.
Beyonce, you out here fighting?
I'm about to lose it, turn around.
It sounds like drum.
Runway now. They couldn't catch you. They never will. I
like the humming in the back.
when you're restless, I take the
people on Twitter were not lying when they said this woman is singing on this album. Every track she is singing. Singing. And I'm a vocal guy, so I'm like gagged right now. I'm so gagged. All I'm gonna say about Bodyguard is I'm very single. I'm taking applications. You can DM me on Instagram because I need someone to sing this song to. Next song. Whoa, transition. Yes. I like her too. There's not a single song I don't like. There's not one song I don't like. Now we're getting into the one, the only, the icon, the queen, Dolly Parton. Dolly P is the title of the track. It is only 23 seconds long or 24 seconds long, so it must be an interlude. And I did hear that she's speaking to Beyoncé on this track. And then we're gonna get right into Jolene with no interruptions. I might levitate out of my chair when Jolene comes on. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to contain myself. I'm gonna try my best to remain calm, but I can't make any promises. Here we go.
Hey, Miss Honeybee, it's Dolly P. You know that hussy with the good hair you sang about? Reminded me of someone I knew back when, except she has flaming locks of auburn hair, bless her heart. Just a hair of a different color, but it hurts just the same.
Oh my god, I love that! Dolly, she's a savage. She said, oh, I know all about Becky with the good hair. Oh no, she didn't. I know that Dolly Parton did not come up on this album talking about some Becky with the good hair. Dolly, what you know about Becky? What you know about Becky? What's T? She said, hey, Miss Honeybee.
It's Dolly P, but it hurts just the same.
What's Beyonce gonna do with this? 3 minutes. Is it gonna be a cover?
Jolene, 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 I'm wanting you, don't come for my man.
Oh, she changed it a little bit. She said, I'm warning you. She said, I'm warning you, don't come for my man. I tried to imagine what she would sound like covering this song, but hearing it. Jolene,
Jolene, Jolene, Jolene, don't take the chance because you think you can.
I love the slightly different lyrics.
You're beautiful, beyond compare. Takes more than beauty, it's the depth of stairs to come between a family and a happy man.
I was so overtaken by the vocals that I didn't peep what she was saying. Don't take the chance because you think you can. You're beautiful beyond compare. Takes more than beauty and seductive stares to come between a family and a happy man. The games you play are nothing new. So you don't want no heat with me. She said Jolene Baguetto. She is so unserious. And I wouldn't want it any other way.
Don't take the chance because you think you can. You're beautiful beyond compare. Takes more than beauty, it's seductive stare. Jolene, I'm 1 and 2. The games you play are nothing new, so you don't want no heat with me, Jolene. Been deep enough for 20 years. I raised that man, I raised his kids. I know my man better than he knows himself.
She's really like getting into the details. Beyonce don't share things about her life except in the art. Always in the art. Never in the media. Never doing all the clown things. But when it's time to drop the album, she's gonna tell the story.
Easily understand why you're attracted to my man, but you don't want this note to shoot your shit with someone else.
It's my favorite so far.
Jolene, 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 I know I'm a queen. Jolene,
you better talk your shit. You better talk yo shit. She said, Jolene, I know I'm a queen. She said, I'm warning you. Find your own man. You're not a queen. You're the queen with an underline. The queen.
You a bird, go on and sing your tune.
You a bird.
'Cause I hate to have to act a fool. You piece of peas and now you move, darling.
Okay, don't hurt yourself. Okay, don't hurt yourself. The delivery. Let's talk about the delivery.
I sleep good, happy, 'cause you paid your God by the planted seeds. And no more man's gonna stand by me, breathing in my gentle breeze. Paid your God by the planted seeds. And no more man's gonna stand by me, breathing in my gentle breeze.
The choir of Beyoncé is back. Do you hear it in the background? Listen closely. Clean your ears.
Oh, darling, the entire time. And you know it's spoken.
And listen up. I don't have words to say besides best track on the album so far. I know it's a cover. I don't care. I didn't claim this track for that very reason, because I was like, I don't want to claim a song I already know. That's not the same song. That's not the same song. You know those tweets on Twitter where it's like, what's the most iconic 3-track run? We're about to go from Dolly P to Jolene to now Daughter, which I'm hearing is one of her best songs she's ever made in her entire life. I'm gonna go into it with no expectations, however, that is what I'm hearing. 3 minutes and 21 seconds.
Your body laid out on these filthy floors. Your blood stains on my custom couture.
I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Do you hear what's going on in the back? And I feel like I died, I'm floating over my body, and I'm ascending to heaven. I need to see the making of this album. And Renaissance while we're at it. I need to see her in the studio. All of this mastery, like I need to see this be made.
I was a big fan. I really tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do.
I'm trying just to listen straight through until I really understand what this song is about. Let me vibe for a sec.
Help me, Lord, from these fantasies in my head.
This is
Ain't never been safe
dark.
once.
This is very dark and haunting sounding. It has like a creepy kind of dark vibe to it.
Hold rosary.
Do you hear like the points on this album where she's singing very seriously, and then all of a sudden it kind of sounds like she's like going at you, but it sounds so beautiful that you don't even realize. Listen.
Never been safe once. I don't fellowship with these fake ones. So let's try to cleanse me, Holy Trinity, from this marijuana smoke smell in my hair. Did my best impression of a damsel in distress.
The strings.
It's alcohol and smell of regret. I lowered my care. Outfit too small to hide my scars. Feeling bottled up like bottle service bras. How long can he hold his breath before he's dead?
I hate that line. And when I say hate, I mean love, but I hate it. Ooh, that's so dark. She said, how long can he hold his breath before his death? So she's not talking about literally holding your breath. She also means like, how much can I go through before my breaking point? Ooh, I felt that.
take one, so let's travel to a chapels and sing hymns.
It was taking me a second to understand the flow of the song, but as soon as she started singing that opera, and I think Italian, and then went right back into that catchy little going at you flow, that should be illegal. That should be illegal. That opera part was one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard.
I am colder than Titanic water.
Where are we going? I can tell you right now, the general public is not going to understand this album, and that's fine. More for us. More for us. I don't think she cares. I don't think she's trying to cater to anybody. I think she's doing what she wants. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I'm happy. Spaghetti. I have some spaghetti. I'll put it right here. I made some earlier because I was trying to be on brand, on theme, and that spaghetti was good. I can do some right now. Apparently, I'm about to turn up to spaghetti. What an odd name for a song, but Beyonce always has to be a little bit unserious. I have no idea what this could be about. I just know that apparently she might be rapping on it, which I love rap Beyonce. I love rap Beyonce. So I'm praying that was not a lie on my timeline and that she's actually gonna rap on this song. It is 2 minutes and 38 seconds long. Let's get into it.
Genres are a funny little concept, aren't they?
Where we
yes,
going?
They are.
That Beyonce verso shit.
In theory, they have a simple definition that's easy to understand. But in practice, well, some may feel confined.
Where we going? Where we going?
I ain't in no gang, but I got shooters and I bang bang. At the snap of my fingers, I'm dying. And I'm still on your head. They call me the captain, the catwalk assassin. When they know it's snapping, then here come the yapping. All of this snitching and all of this bitching, just a fishing expedition, dumb ambition in the kitchen, cooking up some chickens extra leg, but I ain't even trying to kick it. Country, country, petty, all the same to me.
Oh no. Let me read you some of these bars. I ain't in no gang, but I got shooters and I bang bang. And I'm still on your head, cornrows. They call me the captain, the catwalk assassin. When you know it's slapping, then here come the yapping. When they know it's slapping, when they know I'm in my prime, when they know I'm thriving, talk your all of this snitching and all of this bitching, just a fishing expedition, dumb admission, in the kitchen cooking up them chickens, extra leg but I ain't even trying to kick it. Country, petty, all the same to me, plain Jane spaghetti. Petty spaghetti, I can't. I was hoping to get on Beyonce would come, here she is, she's arrived.
Country, petty, all the same to me, plain Jane spaghetti. No sauce, too soft, They salty, they shooting like curry, one hand on my holster, then pass it to over. I've been played by the plagiaristic, ain't gon' get no cloud addiction, my attention. I ain't no regular thing, good, I could get everything you paying for, but I got shoot up.
You ain't, now my light just went out. That's right, you ain't no normal singer. Aha, she's sick. Why is she spitting better than half the rap girlies? 3/4. Beyonce, you're sick. You're sick.
I ain't in no gang, but I got shooters and I bang bang. Bang, 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 bang.
Go on the back. Now it's gonna be a whole brand new song.
Hurry, out to the moon, out to the moon. I lost women, they gon' shoot me. Someone get my fire, ain't no telling who.
I don't know who that is. Tell me about it.
They watching me, we ain't gon' tell the truth.
back to the country roots on this one. Y'all got y'all hats, got y'all boots. I feel like her vocals throughout the album are sounding very creepy and dark and haunting and kind of like drunk and like spacey and just like out there. I love how the theme runs through the album.
You say move a mountain and I'll throw on my boots. You say stop the river from running, I'll build a dam or two. And you allocate tears.
I'm really listening to a full-on country album by Beyoncé, Giselle Knowles Carter. Like, who would have thought 3 years ago that we'd be sitting here in 2024 listening to a country album by Beyoncé? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. I wasn't fully understanding the meaning of the song, so I looked it up and it said, the lyrics of Alligator Tears by Beyoncé seems to explore the dynamics of a relationship where one partner's emotions, particularly their tears, hold significant sway over the other. The lyrics depict a sense of devotion and sacrifice, with the protagonist willing to go great lengths to accommodate their partner's needs and desires, even if it means altering their own beliefs or making monumental efforts. Ooh. I like how she goes, I adore, I adore, I adore. How it goes super, super low. Transition? Smoke hour 2. Lighter again, we lighten up.
You're tuned into KNTRY Radio Texas, home of the real deal.
Oh, we back to the radio.
If there's one thing you can take away from our set today, let it be this. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm here. Up next on the Smoke Hour is Just for Fun by Beyoncé. You're welcome.
I love these interludes.
I'm going all out just for fun. I am the man, I know it. And everywhere I go, they know my name.
Pretty.
So I laugh and I lie and the coyotes cry and time moves quickly and so do I, so do I. So I'll say my goodbye. Hallelujah.
Yes. I love it. The range this woman has.
Here's to hoping I'll fall fast asleep tonight, and I'll just need to get through this. I need to get through this. Oh, just getting used to it.
That's sad. I don't know why I thought this was gonna be like a fun, like sexy song or something. This is not that.
Going down south just for fun. I am the man I know.
That was nice and short.
The cowboys and
Pretty.
rodeo circus. I came here for a reason, but I don't know.
Am I allowed to call a man's vocals pretty? I'm going to. Chilling.
I pray to now just need to get through this.
From what I'm gathering, this song is about resilience and healing and getting through hard times in life, persevering and just growing from situations, I think. I'm not ready for the next one. Now let me just say this. I love everything Beyoncé makes. But I will say this one I need more time with because I feel like I didn't fully process it besides the lyrics. Now let's get into, I think it's called Most Wanted or Two Most Wanted, I don't know. But this is Beyoncé and Miley Cyrus. Two of my faves. I love that everyone, including me, thought that this was Beyoncé and Lady Gaga, Telephone Part 2. We are a bunch of clowns. This is about to be
only came out of nowhere, didn't give no warning. Pedal so heavy like the two most wanted.
I don't know why, but I never in a million years would have expected these two to pair up. But the way their voices are already blending so beautifully it's just so good. It's so good.
Don't know what you're doing tonight, but I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die.
Ooh, till the day I die. Ooh, that was so good.
Out the window flying down the 405. I'll be backseat baby till the day I die.
We're not even halfway through and I'm already... Were they in the studio doing this together and making this magic? Because if so, I need the footage.
Making waves in the wind with my energy. My other hand on you.
I like that switch up.
Since I haven't tried to pull away, but it's time for something new. Came out of nowhere, didn't give no warning. Pedal so heavy like the two most wanted. And I don't know what you're doing tonight. Anytime you like, I'll be your shotgun rider. I'll be till the day I die, till the day I die, till the day I die, till the day I die. Like the way you take me, seems kinda crazy.
These two are singing. I love that this is two females singing this song too. Instead of like a guy-girl duet love song, it's two females. I love a love song. I love a love song. Oh. So they said first it's gonna be Beyonce's turn to serve vocals like crazy, like otherworldly, and then it's Miley's turn. Let's let Miley have her turn.
I'll be your shotgun rider till the day.
There we go.
Till the day I
That is not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting some kind of like radio hit, like dancey vibe, and this is very much just a pure, passionate love song. A beautiful duet with heaven-sent vocals. These two people have some of the most beautiful voices in the world in completely different ways, but somehow managed to blend them perfectly. It sounds perfect. Now we have Levi's Jeans with Post Malone. I'm very excited for this track. I feel like I heard online that this is another hip-hop record, hip-hop vibe, but I could be wrong.
Call me pretty little thing, and I love to turn them on. Boy, I let you be my Levi's jeans, so you can hug that ass all day long. Come be a sexy little face.
Oh, I love it.
Bring it on. Don't you wish you were my Levi's jeans?
I love it.
Love you down to the bone. Baby, you play too much. I'm a fucking animal. She's sexy, cause in the phone. She right there, look, I love to go. Say where you get that from. You need to meet my mama. She be a chardonneigh. Come be my nigga night. Every time I see you, I just wanna grab you. But you can't let it go. So feel okay. And my love to turn on. Snap a picture, bring it on.
I forgot about Post Malone.
Way popping on my phone.
I like him on this.
I'm on my bullshit. see. Keeping snoozes in my jeans. I got settled, just let the seas. Pretty little thing.
She said, baby, let me rattle that snake with my venom. Denim on denim on denim on denim. Godlight shining through the in-between. Thigh gap saddle his leather seats. Come on, you pretty little thing. Beyonce, one thing about Beyonce, she gonna add a little freaky on every project. A little, just a little bit. Just to give us a little taste. And I'm not complaining. Not the Renaissance reference. I love that.
You're my Renaissance,
oh,
baby, loving you. That's all I see. For the best of things.
Freaky but sweet. Where are we going? I'm back in space. I'm gonna like it. What is that? 6 seconds. I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it.
My mind has been telling me to settle right on down. Ooh, right now.
I feel like there's like a little shuffle.
I wish that I think I know that I'm in need of help right now.
I'm loving this.
Right about now. My soul is reminding me that we're forever young.
Did y'all catch it? I wanna be forever young. That's one of my favorite songs. And especially when she performs it with Jay. Like, oh my god, I love that song. Love the reference.
Ooh.
I want to hear the instrumental of this. It sounds so pretty.
Feel the deed is done. Right about now. Inhale and exhale my breath until the deed is done. Oh, I hope that you know once it's over.
One of my favorites. One of my favorites. All of my favorites so far, I did not claim. Who is doing this? Who is doing this? I'm sorry, this isn't to be hateful to any other artist. There's so many artists out there doing their thing, being amazingly talented, but I just feel like we don't have a lot of real singers anymore. She just always reminds me that she raises the bar, and then she tops herself, and then she raises the bar, and then she tops herself. Like, vocally, she is getting better as she ages. She's getting better. Still going.
You know once it's over, but you don't know what you got till it's gone.
You can feel the pain. I hope that you know, once it's over, can take what you love, so hold me closer. Realize what you don't know, what you've got until it's gone, right about now. Ooh, my God. Oh, ouch.
Realize what you don't know what you got till it's gone. Right about now.
She was singing from my heart. I'm so excited to tell you guys about this interlude, the Linda Martell show. Linda Martell was the first successful black female artist in country music, and she heavily influenced the genre. I'm going to play a little bit of Linda Martell singing, and then we'll see what Beyonce included for the interlude.
If I was you, so Miss Smarty found herself a city boy.
Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, this particular tune stretches across a range of genres, and that's what makes it a unique listening experience. Yes, indeed. It's called Yaya.
Yaya, I claim this track. Whoa. Are we turning up again?
Hello, girls.
Hello.
Hello, fellas.
You're pretty swell.
Those petty ones came fuck with me.
Why?
Clever girl. We snapping. Pretty place. Time, please. We want to welcome you to the Beyoncé Cowboy Carter Act 2 in a rodeo chitlin circuit.
Rodeo chitlin circuit. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. History lesson. Little quick. I know. I interrupted the song. I know. But we gotta talk about the history behind it. The chitlin circuit were a series of venues in the Jim Crow South that hosted black musicians at a time of segregation. The circuit helped start the careers of Duke Ellington, Nat King Cole, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, and also helped birth blues, jazz, and soul as genres. So again, she's not just talking about some random stuff in her songs. She's referencing our history, black history, and how our people were pioneers in starting this genre in the first place. Which is why it's so confusing that she was so hated and so mistreated when she tried to perform her country song on the Country Music Awards. I will never get over it. I don't care. I will never get over it because I remember it. I remember when it happened and I was like, what is wrong with people? I just, don't get me started. Let's get into y'all. It sounds lit. I might have to get out my chair. Let's see.
We snapping. Pretty place. We clapping. We drumming.
Where we going?
B-E-Y-I-N-C-E.
Yes.
Ladies,
I like to switch up there.
fuck it, and shake it.
I like that. Her performing this is gonna be crazy. I can just see her running around the stage like crazy in love. She going low like Chloe. I like it. I'm not saying someone did it first. I'm just saying Chloe goes low like that a lot. I like the build up. Shake it in the visuals. Where? Beyonce. Where are them goddamn visuals? We're tired. First of all, what is she doing right now? Second of all, did you hear her say boat? I love it. I love it. Whoa, this doesn't sound like her. Whoa. That didn't even sound like her. Whoa, That ending was insane. She sounded like a man, but also her, like in the best way. And that was one of the most seamless transitions of the album. This is so weird. It's like this flow doesn't belong on this track, like on this instrumental. But of course she makes it work. It just takes a second to get used to it, like adjust it. Whoa, this is weird. I like it. What you know about Cash App? First she said, driver, roll up the partition, please. I don't need you seeing Beyonce on her knees. And now she's talking about Desert Eagle in the back seat. You nasty. Loved that transition. Loved it.
Dance. 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 Pounce on this shit, dance. Dance. Pounce on this shit, dance. Bounce on the shit, no dance. Running through the river, running through the river with Jolene.
I just love that intro. We're dancing again.
Staring down the barrel of his gun. Yes, he shot me down. I died and someone brought me back to life. But never to my senses. Bounce on the shit, dance, dance. Bounce on the shit, dance. He cried the day he realized that lies were hidden in my kisses.
I love how short the verses are and it goes right back to
bounce on the shit, dance, dance. Bounce on the shit, no hand. I would give him everything, my thunderstorm and second chances. We fight, but we must make amends. Arrest me and read me my rights. I plan to steal your heart again on Saturday and Sunday night. Bounce on the shit, dance, dance.
like a serious lyrics, and then she says this.
Bounce on the shit, dance, dance. Bounce on the shit, dance, dance. Bounce on the shit, no hands through the river. Straight back to life, never to my senses. I plan to steal your heart again on Saturday and Sunday night.
Oh my god, I love the sound of that.
I came straight back to life, never to my senses.
She's never sang like that.
So it's me and bring me my rights. I plan to steal your heart again on Saturday and Sunday night.
I love this. I've never heard anything like this before. Never sounded better.
You hear the speed, my heart will beat. Seconds drift like days whenever you don't wanna talk or speak. Bounce on the shit, dance. Bounce on the shit, dance. Bounce on the shit, dance. Running through the
The production on this album is top tier. What is that thing in the back? You hear it? It sounds like bugs or something. Transition. That's a new song. Could you even tell? We're getting close to the end. This is Two Hands to Heaven. I claim this track. I feel like this is going to be a ballad. I kind of hope it is. We're about to find out.
Two hands to heaven, while horses run wild.
Oh, I know I'm gonna love it.
God only knows why though. Yeah. Rhinestones and diamonds both shine in the light. Two
I just knew it. When I saw the title, the name of this song, I knew it. You can't name a song Two Hands to Heaven and it not be spectacular. Oh my God.
Swirl. Don't judge me, baby. You would never judge me, baby. Bottled in milk and no whiskey or pie. God only knows why though.
Love that.
Why? 10,000 steps towards the time of your life. Two hands to heaven. I pray, please forgive my soul. I say roses, checks by wolves and carnivores. Lost virgins with broken wings that will be. I'm running, no candle in the wind. You won't ever see me coming or going, but you'll know whenever I'm here. Catching every breath.
I don't even want to stop it, but I have to say, right now, this is a, I think, 5-6 minute song. I'm 2 minutes and 10 seconds in, and I can tell you this is my favorite song on the album. Favorite song on the album, I'm not even done.
Carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on. Singing I will carry on. 10,000 steps towards the top of your life. Two hands to heaven, my whiskey high. God only knows why though. Two hands to heaven, coyotes run wild.
Will be sung in the shower.
Swirl.
Oh, I love that.
Baby, I've been waiting my whole life. It's the real you. It's the real me. Please, yeah. Love right through me like love. Don't like it over these hips. You grip like grind. Taste this wine, I'ma taste what's mine. Like water, wherever you wanna go, it's fine with me. Never stop me from being whatever we need to be. And in these dark times, I'm so glad that this love is blinding. 'Cause all I see is the best of you, and all you see is the best of me.
I want to be this in love. You can hear the love in her voice. This is a perfect song. Now this, I would say, is one of her best songs in her catalog. Not just on the album, of all time. That vocal was kind of giving 4 vibe.
You and I, baby, I've been waiting my whole life for you and I.
Cowboy Carter.
Whoa!
Light up this juke joint.
The transition!
You hang them high.
Tyrant.
Your hands are steady.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Time to strike a match and light up this juke joint.
One by one. You hang them high. How did you turn your heart to stone? I don't want back, but I can't let go.
Oh, we can't be friends.
Answer me now. You owe me a debt. You stole him from me. I hated you once.
I did not know we were going there.
She got that water. You man got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, giddy up. Don't pay me in gold. Feel her eyeing me like, oh, you're tired. I should never hang been coming down.
We're back to hip hop vibes.
Every time I ride, every time I ride, make it look so good. Try to like a drive.
favorite Beyonce.
I've seen a fight, now they can find what a tragedy. How we gonna hide it? Hiding like I tried it. I am such a tyrant. Did you get used to the haunting? The willing, the missing, the wanting.
She said, how did you get used to the haunting, the willing, the missing, the wanting? Dry eyes just send me across the divide. Hangman, teach me how not to cry. Hangman.
Hangman, teach me how not to cry. She got that water, Hangman got that water. Don't act like you don't know. Giddy up, giddy up. Don't play me and go. Giddy up, giddy up. Giddy up now. Take it down, take it down. Take it down again, leave it down, leave it down. Damn if I do, damn it if I don't. Take it where I want, what you wanna want. Okay.
So this song's pretty straightforward, not much to dive into. She's a tyrant, she rides it like hydraulic, certified banger. I want to know who produced this one.
Just tell me how, tell me how. Giddy up, giddy up.
I need to hear this live. We're getting back to the feeling of feeling like we're in the room with Beyonce and her family in her house. She talking about just put some grits on the stove. We take Route 44. What you need from the store.
This one, man.
Where are we going? Is it 3 different songs? Now she getting nasty again.
So come with me to your life.
Come with me to your new life. Still being nasty. There's 2 songs called Honey. Three completely different songs.
A good night. Look, money is full.
Yeah.
Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse.
Nadine.
All natural, done it on Mars. Bucket. Whoa. Bucket. AOTY, I ain't wearing. I ain't stunning about them. That shit on the chin. Come back and fuck up the pen. Say the
Good.
that I know the
Good.
Take the Bugatti off with a spin. Ain't no tie, feel it wet on my skin. They listen to them. They bite every once and again, but it gets stomped down when we.
Oh, she had a few things to get off her chest. She had a few things to get off her chest. It's always something. It's always something that they try to come up with to take down Beyonce. And she said, I've had enough. Let me address all you people. Now what? It's crickets. It's crickets.
Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that horse.
I love that.
Pretty as hell on natural, done it on horse.
Ah.
They yanking your chain. Trying some things that they can't. They yanking your chain. Trying some things that they can't. Put a man in the bank. Is you is or you ain't? Is the runway I'm hitting? Is the runway I'm hitting? Bucket.
bucket like a mechanical bull.
Mercy on me, baby, have mercy.
Amen. Final track.
Mercy.
I claim this one, I think.
Mercy on me, baby, have mercy on me. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Please have mercy on me, oh mercy, ooh, mercy. The statues they made were beautiful. They were lines of stone, stone. Trumpets blare, silent sound.
Wow. This is me editing, so I'm really frustrated because I don't know where the rest of this song reaction is. So you're gonna miss out on the last like minute or two, but then I talk about the song at the end. So here you go. Oh my god. Do you guys, I know there was a lot of tracks. Do we remember the first track? She ended the album the way she started it. It's really a shame. No one compares to you, Beyonce. Thank you. I'm sure there's 500,000 things that flew over my head. I just know I have so much more to learn and to love about this album. I'm already in love with it on my first listen. Like I said in the beginning, I'm so grateful to be alive at the same time as this greatness, as this just other level, otherworldly, can't be compared, perfect artist, really. Good person, kind, humble person, one of the greatest talents to have ever walked this earth. I need to go because I need to listen to this album from start to finish once again and just be able to listen to it with no pauses, no stops, and just fall in love with it more somehow. It's so hard to pick favorites, but on my initial listen, I can say that Two Hands to Heaven was my favorite track. I loved Spaghetti, I loved Sweet Honey Buckin, I loved Amen, I loved Ya Ya, I loved every song really. There's not a song I don't like. There's songs that I have to understand more. Jolene was insane. Jolene was insane. Blackbird, oh my god, I forgot about Blackbird. Please, let's have a discussion in the comments. I want to hear what your thoughts on the album are. Did you like it? Do you need more time with it? What are your favorite tracks? What are some of the things that I might have missed? Please fill me in. I want to talk about this album and dive deep into the details, so I'm looking forward to that. So make sure you please do that. Follow my TikTok. I make so much Beyonce content. My TikTok, Instagram, and X username is Aaron Dukes with 2 S's at the end. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next reaction. When are we getting the visuals? When are we getting the visuals?